kind of forgot I had this account for like a year, and I just recently I was like, oh, I kind of forgot about this. And then I tried to log in and I forgot the password, but then I found it on my phone, so that's cool. But anyway, um, I think the last video I ever, the only video I ever posted was about One Piece. I've been letting that like kind of build up right now, so I haven't been reading it. But I have been watching a lot more movies, and I'm watching old movies that I like, and I'm watching the Predator franchise. And I'm not gonna lie, on Predators, there's just two things I noticed in this movie. Number one, everything Adrian Brody says could be a line in like a movie trailer. I swear to God, every line he says. And number two, the super predators aren't really that super. They're not that cool. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from them using different techniques that we've seen on screen at least, bro, they weren't shit. Like honestly, like I think one of them was named Tusk. He gets taken out with grenades, and then Falconer gets taken out in that sword fight. The sword fight was cool. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I thought he would have folded him. Honestly, he's a super predator. Like for example, when the Jungle Hunter fights Billy, we don't see it, but we just off screen. You would expect the predator just kind of one tapped him. I think there's a comic out there that shows the fight, and like Billy doesn't get a single hit in. When like the predator's just chopping him up. It's crazy. And that's just a regular Yautja, right? Just like it's not the fugitive. Oh man, what's the does the one that's held captive predator? That's his name. Whatever. He's literally just the jungle hunter. Like he's like a whole like little homage to it or whatever. Like a callback. It's dumb. There's so many callbacks in that movie. Like Jesus Christ. But when he's fighting Berserker, he put up a pretty decent fight, honestly. But I think I hear people saying like, "Oh, he was held up for hours, so like he would have did better." Yeah, whatever. I don't care. He still was whooping a Berserker. I'm not gonna lie. And Berserker, what was so different about that one? Besides him having a plasma caster with a switch on it, he was like he had a cool longer arm blade. Uh, he looked cool. I thought he looked a lot of stupid when I first watched it, like a few months ago. It grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. They don't look related to Yautja at all. They just kind of have bigger heads. Like they have bigger heads, but the same size bodies. So they look kind of goofy. I wish we could see the other ones without their masks, honestly. But after he beats the not fugitive. I see. I keep wanting to call him the fugitive. After he beats the captive predator, he like puts his mask back on. He like aura farms in this fire. The only thing that they were good for was aura farming. That's all the Yautja can do. I'm gonna be honest. But when he fights Royce, like that's his name, right? I swear it's Royce. I just watched the movie. I don't know any other names. I swear. Um, when he fights Adrian Brody, I'm just gonna call him that. He already had like the prior knowledge with like when Dutch fought the first one, so he had the camouflage with the mud. He all he had was a stick, and he's just like he's blitzing them, and them hits are doing damage. If I remember correctly, in the first Predator movie, Dutch had a pretty big branch and swung at the Jungle Hunter. He just put an arm up and it destroyed the whole branch. like I'm just saying, seems a little whack because he just did vote the captive predator, right? It's not making sense here. And then like, in the lore, he is pretty cool in the lore. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like a prodigy or something. Like, I think on the NECA figure, it says he was like the youngest Yautja to kill a xenomorph. I ain't seen none of that in this movie. They're not that super. And what was the guy's name? Noland, I think. The guy who survived like 10 seasons on the planet. He said that like the regular Yautja are dogs and the super predators are wolves. I ain't see it. I think I don't know. That kind of a comparison would kind of be for the fugitive predator and the ultimate predator, which I don't even want to mention that one. Like that's a better dogs and wolves comparison. But I don't know. Like they weren't even like bigger, in my opinion. It's just their heads. But yeah, I think that's all I pretty much had to say. I'm gonna post on this channel. I think more. I got a lot of things to talk about. I had like a list. One of them was a Predator. I like Predator 2 more than Predator 1. I might talk about that next. I don't know. I'm gonna watch Prometheus next. Because last I remember, that movie's not too bad. I actually really like it, I think. Last I remember it, if you include the deleted scenes and everything. And then I'm gonna watch Covenant because I think it's a little overhated, but I'm gonna give it a rewatch after Prometheus. See how it see how it all goes together. The only bad thing about those movies is it's an alien prequel with no alien, but yeah, that's just weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm gonna post this for the next ones. Hopefully I do. I don't know.